Hi guys, Kingmonkfish here for another Titanfall beta gameplay. This time, done the training, so I'm going straight into the game. So in this game in particular is Last Titan Standing. So 6-a-side, everyone starts in a Titan, you only get the one, and it's basically just a Titan deathmatch. You can actually survive outside as a pilot if you manage to eject from your Titan before it explodes, but if you die, that is it. You're out of the game until the next round. It's first to 4, so taking out some grunts there. Yeah, that's another thing that I wasn't aware of actually. In every game mode, at least every game mode they've got in the beta, I'm not sure how many others, there's actually sort of AI enemies around as well, like those guys again. On both teams, you can quite often see your friendly AI guys running around, but so you've got to compete with both pilots, Titans, and the AI all at once. So we go. Yeah, got the kill on that guy. That was good. So obviously my teammate there gave him most of the damage. Just see if I can remember how. Yeah, okay. I think at this point I think there's 2 of them down here. There might be 3 at one point, and it gets a bit hairy if I'm honest. Using the dash there, so unlike when the pilots obviously they can jump pressing A, as a Titan pressing A or you can dash in any direction, essentially just a boost of speed in one direction. Excellent for dodging oncoming missiles, oncoming attacks of any sort. Also quite good to get at some distance or getting closer to, there you go, something like that, but getting closer to the enemy. So unfortunately I was the last Titan alive in my team, but unfortunately I got taken out by the last couple of guys, which means we lost that round, so it's 1-0 to them. Load straight into the next round. The spawn points stay the same. There is a half time. Once you've had 3 rounds, you switch, so the spawns basically switch around, just in case there's any sort of advantage from spawning from one side or the other. So let's see what we've got. At the moment, just using the sort of assault Titan class, so that means I've got essentially it's an assault rifle, so the chain gun missile. So yeah, it pretty much acts as an assault rifle. If I remember rightly, actually, in this part of the game, I thought if I stick with this guy, with 2 of us going around together, more likely to be able to take them out if we can get them individually. And I think we ran all the way around the map, all the way back to our own spawn, just to find out that they sort of had the same plan. But should find some guys in a minute. I haven't actually tried to. I don't think you can get out of your Titan and leave it on auto whilst you're the last Titan standing. I think that wouldn't make any sense to me, to be honest. Why the hell would it be last Titan standing and you actually get out? And I mean, you could take out the Titans, I guess, if you're feeling confident as a pilot. Here we go, found some guys. So that's like, there you go. He uses the vortex shield. That thing is awesome. So whenever you're firing missiles, rockets, bullets, anything at a Titan, if they pull out their vortex shield, which you'll see one will do in a minute, there you go, it basically collects any projectiles, and then when you release it, it just launches them back into the enemy. So there you go, that's that guy collecting that. But this is why you need to be using dash. You know, you need to basically keep out of the way of so there's me collecting missiles, launching back. But I think we didn't do so well here. We got I've done over. I was the last one there, and I think it was 3 or 4 of them. It's just, yeah. Leveled up was good, but unfortunately, again, I didn't die. I guess that's a bonus. But yeah, not playing so well. Got 2 Titan kills, which is pretty good. That's about average by the looks of it. So now here we go, round 3. So I think at this point we're desperate and need to get a point on the board, but let's see how it goes. Like I said, it is first to 4, so I haven't changed class yet. I don't know. I think I was sort of still a little unsure as to what's good to use, what's weak, what's you know, advantages, disadvantages of each of the classes for the Titans at this point. So I think I was sticking with what I sort of thought of as being the default. All of the classes at the start have the same 2 special abilities. You've got the Vortex Shield I was just talking about, and then you've also got sort of rocket pods. They're non-homing or anything like that. You just basically hit RB, and I'll probably do it in a second actually. I'll mention it when it happens. But there's just a massive amount of rockets just fires straight out at whatever. There we go. That's it. So those are the 2 starting abilities. They do take a little while to recharge each, and those rockets can again be caught by the Vortex Shield. So you know, you might think you've got someone on the ropes, and obviously they Vortex Shield and pick up all of the missiles you've just thrown at them, like that guy did, and then launch them back. You've got a problem in your hands, especially if they launch theirs straight afterwards as well. So it's always good to have a little bit of your Vortex Shield just left charged, because you know it just helps. Actually, the melee attacks on Titans are awesome. Actually, they if you get them in the certain, if you attack them with a melee attack at the right point, they can, as in right point in their life, essentially, not as in if they got hardly any damage left. Melee attack them, you can actually rip out the pilot and just sort of crush him in one hand, which is pretty cool. Which counts both as a Titan and pilot kill. You see there, obviously, all the pilots, every single one of them has a anti-Titan gun as well. In this class, I had a rocket launcher. Unfortunately, yet again, lost, so it's actually 3-0 down. And that's half-time, so it's switching sides. Like I said, first to 4, so we're on 1. We basically have to win this round, basically. But let's see how we do. I mean, I think being the beta, everyone's pretty low. No one's too experienced at it yet, so it's you know, potentially a lot of. So that guy got right in my way there. That was really annoying. That's the problem with Titans. They tend to get stuck behind them if they, you know, then because they're so massive, they tend to sort of block corridors pretty well, or block alleys. So you know, if there's 3 of you, you might end up getting stuck at the front, whether you want to. Like those guys, all of them there, piled in. Yeah, just catching missiles, look back. Work. Yeah, I think I was outnumbered pretty severely there. Then that was one of them behind me as well. So I think here I tried to like get to land on one of them, because obviously you can rodeo the there you go, like this. So you basically jump on their back, rip off the back plate, and then just go to town, just launching missiles straight in. Unfortunately, the Titan behind me spotted me on the back of his mate and just popped me straight off. So that didn't really work. So now I'm unfortunately dead in this round. That's it for the round. I'm just gonna wait and see how it pans out. So you can see in the bottom left there it says and just there you can say it said 5 orange and only 2 blue, but then both of them died pretty much instantly. So yeah, not a particularly great round, but first game, leveled up a couple of times, well, once, you know, that's what I like to see. Yeah, so if you give us a like and subscribe if you thought it was good, and any comments, feedback would be excellent, and stay tuned for more Titanfall. Cheers.